Hey guys, I'm Holly and this is my husband Phil, and we're from the cooking family.
Yes, and tonight we have an exciting experiment for you. It's going to be exhilarating.
And that's awesome because I love eggs. And this is egg season, so we're going to be making a lot of those.
Right, so we have 7 kids in the cooking family, and that's a lot of kids. And so we have epic Easter egg hunts. And as we were getting ready to plan and prepare, we were like, all right, how many eggs can we actually do at one time in an Instant Pot and get them all done at one time? I would love to just be done.
That's right, because we have a great fun time dyeing Easter eggs, and we do a lot of them. So, are you ready to see how many eggs?
Let's see how many eggs you can do at one time in an Instant Pot.
This many. You can do this many eggs in there.
All the eggs is the answer. You can do all the eggs. How many is that?
This is actually 78 eggs, or 6.5 dozen that we were able to fit in here. And we cooked them the same normal way that we cook just a dozen eggs.
Which is what?
Which is 5 minutes at low pressure and quick release and into an ice bath with 1.5 cups of water. That was way back at the before you started point.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
When you have been giving me lessons on the Instant Pot, you have shown me the little line on there, the
Yes.
Pressure Cook Max line, and you've said don't fill it up past that line. So why were we able to fill it up all the way for eggs?
And the reason that is, you would never fill up that the Instant Pot past the line if you're pressure cooking soup or beans or anything liquid. But because these are little pieces and not solid water, you still have a lot of space down in here in between the eggs for the steam to build up pressure and pressure cook.
Ah, well, that makes sense. So, but one of the things you mentioned was that it took a lot longer to come to pressure.
Yes,
Having this many.
it did. Okay, so normally when we're just cooking about a dozen hard-boiled eggs, it takes about 8 or 9 minutes to come to pressure. But even though we set it for 5 minutes on low pressure, it took about 30 minutes to come all the way up to pressure because we had so many eggs in here that were cold right out of the fridge.
Right. But the beautiful thing is that because of the way pressure cooking works, once the whole pot was at pressure, it still is a 5-minute cook time. So the eggs at the bottom cook for 5 minutes, the eggs at the top cook
That's
for
right.
5 minutes. And, you know, the reality is we probably are going to have some mixed results. So this is not something you want to do if you're wanting to have a bunch of really pretty eggs, because you might have a few that you have to throw out. But let's see how these turned out.
Awesome. So here we go. And again, this is best part about hard-boiled eggs in the Instant Pot is that they peel so nicely. That peel just slips right off of there. Even the kids can do that. See how it came off in almost one piece. And then we'll cut it open and show you the result. And there you go.
So yeah, that one's got just a touch of gray around the edge, but all in all, the fact that we could do so many at one time, I'm sold.
That's right. Me too. And now we can eat all the eggs.
They're ready for Easter.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all we got.
Thank you. Bye.